What's going on there, y'all? So today is gonna be a little vlogsy, and hopefully I'll do a little tutorial today for you guys that I promised a long time ago. But I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed your guys' 4th of July for those who are in America. I don't know if you guys celebrate it anywhere else, but this is an American Independence Day. There wasn't too many fireworks last night, but it was still kind of fun to see. But there was a lot of like heavy explosions everywhere, all over. But regardless, it wasn't as many as I thought it was going to be. Anyways, I will see you guys later. We're going to go get some brunch. And yeah, peace out. Oh, I was supposed to say peace, but I flipped you guys off. I'm going to end it here. Bye. Okay, so as you can tell, we just got coffee, but that's because the place that we went to is closed. Or they weren't accepting people anymore. They said they closed at 3, but they had their cutoff point at 2 o'clock. They were pretty busy, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we're trying to figure out where we want to go to eat, but we can't find shit, man. So we might as well just go to freaking McDonald's at this point. I digress. Yeah, we're literally stuck on what we want to do. So hopefully we can go somewhere that looks exciting and complements the vlog. But if not, then McDonald's it is. So we'll see you in a bit when we get to our next location. Peace out. Okay, so I definitely fucked up. I tried recording on OBS for my screen recording, but I don't know, I'm having difficulties and it didn't load correctly. So I just took screenshots and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll just put my face in the corner or something or just talk over it. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I can't say anything. I'm kind of sad right now because I wanted to show the recording on the screen and I couldn't do it. So I hope you guys enjoy the content. Peace out. Bye. Welcome back. It has been a minute since I finished lunch. Kind of like a late dinner, honestly, low key. Not even dinner. No, it was like a late lunch. It was a late lunch. But we are back, and honestly, I am finally freaking ready to do what I wanted to do for you guys for like the longest time. Right now, currently, I am looking at my screen. So, what I promised you guys like 2 weeks ago was for me to show you guys my like photo editing process. I took some photos a while back of Jenny, and I found like 3 that I really like. I'm trying out this new style. I'm trying to become more like like adopt my own own style rather than like piggybacking off of like other people and looking at what they're doing. But before we get started, firstly, let's crack open a beer, bro. Jenny's like staring at me right now. She's like, what a loser. Hey, if there's anything I like drinking. However, though, because I am 23 years old, I must say, advise, warning, to like those who, God, I'm taking forever to open this up. To those who are underage, please do not do any underage drinking. This is literally just because I'm 23 and I can drink. And if I don't look like I'm 23, fight me. I am literally 23. All right, now that most of this is off, I don't have a bottle opener with me, so bombs away. Oh, and I got some on me. Well, it looks like I pissed myself. Anyways, let's head over to photo number 1. So this is the edited photo that I have here. Ow, actually, I shouldn't have done that. My teeth are really sensitive right now. I need to go see the dentist. Jesus. No more party tricks for me. That really hurt. This is the photo that I edited. I'll show you the beginning of it, or like the before and after. To the left, we have the before. These photos, I shot them on my 35 Sigma 1.4. And I also put a Pro Mist filter at a quarter Pro Mist filter. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll put a link down below. I'm not like affiliated or anything. I don't even have an Amazon affiliate link, but I'll make one after this video. I'll put a link down below. They're really fun. They're really useful. And honestly, it gives like your photos and videos like more of a filmic look rather than having them look so digital. And I don't know, I've just been really like freaking loving it. But like from Henbu, I'll probably link a video of his like up here or something. He's really great like videographer out in LA, and he looks super dope, and he convinced me to buy one. By the way, cheers. That was pretty good. So I love these Pro Mist filters. They're super great. You guys should definitely like check them out if you kind of like want to, different looking feel to your photos. But here we have the first photo. It's not very contrasty. I shot these in RAW, obviously, because you get the most like extended, I guess workroom to edit. But honestly, I've just been kind of falling in love with like black and white photos. I don't even know if I'm doing them correctly, but I'm trying my best. And if you guys like them, that's cool. If you guys don't, let me know. See where I can improve upon, because I'm not even like familiar with editing black and white photos at all. And honestly, even like colored photos can be a little annoying sometimes because you have to change the hues and all that. But black and white, it's cool. I've always been a big fan of black and white. Kind of like my concept for these photos is like, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to have it be black and white, less sharp, more of like a like gloomy, dreamy looking photo. And kind of like for me, I see it more like a past memory. That's kind of the style that I'm approaching. Give it a thumbs up if you guys like this style, or give me a thumbs down. Comment below. I'm trying to do all that stuff. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not used to like saying like, hey, do this for me. It'd be nice. But yeah, so I kept the exposure the same. As you guys can kind of see from, from the blacks all the way to the whites, it's a pretty even photo. We do have some like high peaks over here in the corner in the highlights, but it's just because of all this stuff over here, I'm assuming. And actually, you can even see it in part of the photo too. So yeah, I brought up my contrast up to like 92 because I wanted it to be very contrasty. You can tell from the photo on the left, it's not very contrasty at all. It's almost like it's just kind of there. But I added some more contrast. It really like helped add more to the photo, more depth. Put the highlights up to 9 because they're already pretty high in this photo. Let me see. I put down my shadows because I just wanted, excuse me. That was horrible. I put my shadows down to like a 55 just because, for me, I just felt like that was a really great level to have them at. Not too low all the way to 100. My whites, I just put them up to 5. Like I said, I'm not trying to have a super contrasty photo, or like, sorry, not super contrasty. I'm not trying to have my like highlights and whites like be too overly done. So I kept them there. I put my blacks on at 25, and it's just because if you see like this little gray bar in there, you can see what's clipping like in this photo, and I didn't want her hair to be clipping in this photo because, you know, you guys know anything about blacks when they're clipping, you just can't see anything. There's like no detail at all. But yeah, there's that part over there. I put my texture down to 35 and my clarity down to 17 because I still wanted like that. I didn't want the photo to be as sharp. And even though I put a ProMIS filter, I still wanted to add my own, like take off some texture and take off some clarity because it just, I don't know, for me, I just like the way that this looks. And obviously, because I wanted a black and white photo, I put my saturation down all the way to like negative 100. In terms of like my S curve for my highlights and shadows, or I guess my linear curve, I did a S curve, a standard S curve. I don't go true dramatic. I'm still not very familiar about how to do these things properly, but that's all I did for that. I even took like a little bit of like, you know, maybe a blemish here there on her face, just to kind of clear it up. But as you can also see, like from the original photo to this photo, her skin just looks a lot softer. Kind of looks like very like old school for me anyways. I just feel like it looks old school or like very dreamy, kind of like a faded photo. And yeah, that's the first photo. Hope you guys enjoyed it. On to the next photo, which is right here. It's very similar in terms of the area of the last one, but a little bit different. And I just kind of like when models like pull their hair back like this, really like pronounces their neck and like their chin. Looks really nice. Oh, sorry if you guys heard a lot of noise right now. It's because I just hit my mic. Same thing with this photo. I went pretty much the same way. I actually brought up the exposure because there's just a lot of darkness here. And if I look at like this photo over here, when I turn it black and white, it really like made it super dark. I still added some contrast. My highlights went up actually in this photo quite a lot because I just wanted to really like pronounce her face a little bit more. Brought down the shadows to about 50, so around that range again. The whites went up because I just really wanted to like bring this kind of like mid-tone area and this area up a little bit more, add some more contrast in the photo. The blacks I kept 0 because I did not want anything clipping. I honestly just think they look fine just as is. The shadows just needed work. I brought down my texture down to negative 57 and my clarity down to negative 27. And as always, I brought my saturation down to negative 100. Instead of doing like a traditional S curve, I did like a reverse S curve. Like I said again, like not too crazy, but just enough to where you can kind of see it bend and everything. This could have gone up a little bit more, or sorry, down a little bit more, but I decided not to because I still wanted her face to be very like bloomy and dreamy. I wanted it to look very soft in that area because this is technically part of like, you know, the highlights, which I already had brought up dramatically. I don't want to bring them back down. Now, just a preface for this, like I'm not a professional at all, but I legit, I'm just trying my best, man. Cheers to that. Now, onto the last photo. This one is kind of controversial because I was like, I don't know. This one took me a while to edit compared to the other ones. This is the original photo. Oh yeah, I didn't even like compare the other photo. Well, whatever, it's fine. This one you can kind of see a little bit more of like a drastic change. I kind of like that very centered composition. I'm not a big fan of like keeping things on the left unless like the photo requires it in my eyes anyways. I also just like this whole vibe. It's, I don't know, like I just thought, like we shot these in Japantown and downtown San Jose, and I don't know, it's a vibe. Like literally all the, like you can get so many photos there. You guys want to check it out, please do check it out. This photo, I actually brought up the exposure as well. As you can see from like the left side, you know, it's pretty dark. Like you kind of have to do that just so that you can actually get some detail in there. Mainly like on her, because like the one thing I didn't want to do is just take away from detail and everything. I actually had to tweak this a little bit more because some things just were off. I brought my contrast up to 59. Damn, people are still shooting fireworks, man. You hear that damn fire truck? Anyways, the highlights. I brought this up to a 38. Kept my shadows down to a 42, so not about half, but close to it. My whites went up actually, and that's probably hence why this looks so like bloomed up here at the top. And then my blacks were down to a negative 22 because I didn't want to add more like darkness to the photo. Otherwise, it honestly just would have like I don't know. It just didn't look good. Like if I did it, that's all I got to say. I put my texture down to negative 53 and my clarity down to negative 23. As you can tell, it looks pretty bloomy compared to the first photo. Like even in the first photo, you can see like it's not like too sharp or anything. But I just like when I was editing it, I was like, there's something missing, and I just had to really like push it just a little bit further than the other ones. Um, as always, I kept my saturation down to negative 100. For this one, I kind of did like a more of a like skewed S curve. Um, it's not like a traditional one. You can kind of see it like tapers down a little bit more. And actually for my shadows, I brought them up from the bottom right over here in the corner. Um, but yeah, that's what I did over there. I just felt like it took away from too much darkness over here. I didn't want it super dark and have it look super vignette-y. I just wanted to kind of like make it a little bit brighter so then it kind of has less contrast between her and the bottom of the photo, because for me it just looked a little bit like there wasn't enough like or there was just too much contrast. Yeah, these are my three photos. I'll go back to the first photo, just kind of like show you guys the photo again. Oh yeah, also for the first photo, I actually had settings at 100. It was a very bright day, so my ISO is 100. I shot at 35 millimeters, f2 at 500, 500 of a second. I still wanted some sharpness in there, but you kind of want to add, like, in order to have a pretty sharp photo, for the most part, or like shutter speed should be quite high, or your f-stop should be a lot higher. But I still wanted some like shallow depth of field a little bit, so I kept my shutter speed a little bit higher higher than my f-stop. But yeah, here's the first photo again. Second photo right over here. It kind of looks like I shot them in the same place, but I didn't actually. FYI. And finally, the last photo, which is right here. Anyways, regardless, give the I can't talk. Give the video a comment down below. Let me know where areas that I can improve upon, or if you like the photo, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get a little bit more consistent with videos. It's honestly kind of hard sometimes, but I'm trying my best, and I'm hoping you guys like the content that I'm bringing. I'm trying to really diversify myself a little bit more. I guess in terms of where I kind of want to show what I do in life, or what things that I like in life. One of them happens to be food, cars, fashion. So in terms of the way I want to showcase that is through my photos or through my videos, right? So photos, more or less, I kind of want to go more towards the car side of things, but more with that later on. I'll update you guys over some time and everything about how all that stuff's going. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my beer, and I think I've done enough talking, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video, and yeah, cheers. By the way, I'm gonna probably set something up where I can use this and talk into this while it's recording. So instead I used today my little mic, probably making a lot of noise right now. My little mic. This is the Rode Video Go. Rode Go Wireless. I don't even know. I forgot the name. Yeah, Wireless Go. There it is. And I'll set something up where I can actually talk into this and have my headphones in. I had it set up before, but honestly, having your camera on there and then having to go through OBS and I gotta stop drinking beer on this thing. That was the first and last time I do it. This is horrible. Um, but yeah, I'll set it up where I can have this going and this going. Like I was saying, just literally like connecting all those things is kind of annoying. Plus, there's hella lag when it comes to recording on your camera. I don't have a Cam4 link at all, 4K link. So I'll probably get one in the future. Just right now is not the time. But anyways, deuces. Peace out. Bye. What's good, y'all? So, oh, damn it. I already fucked it up. Because I didn't know what to do yet.